Hello, everybody. We are doing the thing that all the bitches talk about when they're like, "We're so funny. We're gonna make a podcast."
We're doing it.
And so, here we are. My name is Rachel Goldstein. Am I Jewish? 100%. You'd already know by my name.
My name is Kate. I am also a Jewess. And we are just going to talk about things in New York City that we find cool, that we don't find cool, and just our fun experiences.
Listen, there are a lot of podcasts about being a cool New York City girl, being a West Village girly with your slick back bun and your dry martini. But let me just tell you something right now. That is not us. We're not cool like that. We are just.
We try.
I try. Kate's trying a little more.
What's even the
We're
name
trying
of our
our best out here.
What is the name of it?
It's called Not Cool Girls.
So it's up to you. You're going to decide.
You can decide if we're cool or not. I don't think I've been a cool girl the entire 30 years that I've been on this earth, but you know what? Thank you if you think that I am.
So we are both native New Yorkers, born and bred. The pigeons and the rats are our brethren. We also both are single moms. Shout out women power.
Girl power.
And we have siblings. So
wow, that's crazy. Actually, Kate is a twin.
I am
Kate is a twin, and I'm not a twin because my twin died. LOL, rip. But no, in the womb. Don't worry, we never knew each other.
Did you eat him?
Everybody loves to say, "Did I eat them?" I mean, probably I did, right?
They're in you, so
they're part of me
part
forever.
of you.
Thank you,
yeah.
twin. I do have two sisters. They're twins.
So we're basically sisters.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also what you need to know is that, like, once again, we are out here. New York is not a destination for us. We're not coming and going. This is our fucking life.
We both have pets.
Yeah.
She has a dog. I have a cat.
I have a dog. We're also both IT geniuses.
Yes.
After this
multiple
setup,
weeks to figure out.
This is very serious. I just want to say, all of you people who are making podcasts out here, I mean, maybe you're hiring somebody.
Credit to you guys.
But I don't. Yeah.
Here we are.
Here we are now.
Anyway, so one of the segments we are going to start out with is our crazy New York City moment of the week. I'm going to start. Okay. I went to a dinner that I had to sign up for, that I had to pay for, right? So I'm paying for this experience.
I would never sign up for anything. Like, I'm either going or I'm not. You know?
I'm just like, let's do this. So I entered this room, and it is a Jewish space. It's to help Jewish people meet other Jewish people, create cultural connection.
Inbreeding.
Yes, we love some inbreeding. But I look around the room. There are at least 25 to 30% of people I have matched with or have talked to on Hinge or have been on a date with.
Cringe.
And I'm like, this is my worst nightmare. And I'm in a relationship. I'm with my friend. And I'm like, we're going to have a ladies' night out. I just see all the ghosts of Hinge's past.
Not the ghosts.
And it was terrifying. It's a moment of, do we acknowledge that we spoke for multiple months or that we went on a couple dates, or do we just ignore it completely? Like, what do you do? If you see someone you used to go out with and see them there, I want to be like, hey, do you remember me? But if they don't remember you, how embarrassing is that?
That would be
and then
really
it's
bad.
like, oh, I thought about this way more than you did.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, so here's the thing is another thing about me. I'm married and I have been in a relationship for pretty much 10 years, but there was a little on and off in the past. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. But during the off, I did date around New York a little bit, but I don't have as much experience running into like old flings, but I did run into somebody that I dated in the past, like literally twice this past year, and both times I like tried to be like, hi, oh, but then like he just like kept his head down. And I was like, either he didn't see me or he totally saw me and was avoiding me.
I kind of believe take the bull by the horns, because not only at this place did I bump into all these people that I used to speak to, but I was in an airport and I had not seen this person in 2 years. And this guy just could not let go of his ex. We had to end it because of that. And I am in a Florida airport. And I'm with my mom, and I
West Palm Beach Airport.
Drop my bag, and I am like, oh my gosh, I know that guy. That guy, like, and I used to see each other. And she's like, you got to be the bigger person. Talk to him. I spoke to him. Guys, best day. Best day because it made me realize he is still where he's at. He has not really changed at all. It gave me peace. It gave me sound of mind. And I was like, okay, Kate, like you are you have a great relationship. You're doing your job, whatever. I really think talk to your ex because either it's going to make you feel really bad or really good. And we're going to try to feel really good in 2026.
We're trying so hard. Elaine was right. I also think, Kate's mom is a divorce lawyer. So just, fountain of wisdom there.
We could definitely go into things I've learned as a divorce lawyer's child. If you want to learn how to avoid being divorced. Honestly, you know when you're going to get divorced. Like if you are with someone, you know you're going to get divorced from them. You're lying to yourself. People walk down the aisle knowing they're gonna get divorced.
I think some people know.
So Rachel, what was your crazy moment of the week?
My crazy moment of the week. I guess it's not very New York City based, but it's the beginning of 2026. I'm just trying my best out here. I'm trying to be a healthy girl, trying to be on my healthy habits. I've seen these sweet potato bowls all over TikTok. You just do a little ground beef, a little sweet potato. I don't know. It's kind of like what I feed my dog, but that's a whole other story. And I literally was peeling the potato and I peeled a entire chunk out of my fingertip. So I have no fingertip.
I feel like you're a character in a riddle.
No, it's really, my coworkers keep saying like I could get away with murder now because they can't get my fingerprints. That was never my plan. But I would say, here's the part about living in New York that's great. I'm dripping blood all over my house. The blood is truly everywhere. Your fingertips have so many capillaries is what I've learned. And, I live across the street from an urgent care. So that is lucky, people. That is convenient. That's when people say, oh, New York is this, New York is that, it's too busy. Yeah, well, what if you cut your finger off? Right. Where are you going to go? I'm going across the street.
The amount of stuff that those urgent care people have probably seen.
Yeah, I want to know.
I mean, they have seen people in their lowest of low. Like, I imagine a girl just coming in there and being like, you're pregnant. And she's like, well, get me my stuff I need. You know what I mean? Shit. Like, they have seen people in their lowest of their low. Like, I give so much credit to those workers.
I do too. Thank you, first responders.
Thank you guys. This one man, I was in the emergency room one time, and they gave him like a whole meal, and he ate it, as he should. Mm-hmm. And he's like, "You guys did not give me a meal." And everyone was like, yeah, you got one, dude. You got it. Yeah. Everyone was saying you got one because we all witnessed it.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I didn't. And he was so convincing as an actor that part of me was like, maybe he didn't. I don't know if he ate it. I know I saw it, but I don't know anymore. Like, it was Oscar worthy.
Tazio was in the emergency room 2 years ago, my husband. And he had a guy next to him who got a bagel also. And in the morning, he was like, he got a bagel with like, that cold ass block of butter. It's just so cold. You can't spread it. You can't do anything with it. And the guy just goes, I want cream cheese. And the nurse is like, we don't have cream cheese. And he's like, you must have cream cheese. What are you talking about? This nurse, like, there are so many other things going on in the emergency room. She was tasked. She had to find that. She had to get that Philadelphia cream cheese. And sure enough, she comes back with the little tub, good. The ones with the little, and she's like, oh, here it is, we have cream cheese. And he's like, I knew it, I knew you had cream cheese.
He's been around the block and he knew.
I guess you know what to order.
When I think about those butter blocks, I think about this little girl I once saw just eat a whole one of it, and it scarred me for life.
Really? Because that sounds fucking delicious.
I was like, oh my gosh, this little girl, like, her parents were not looking, and she just said,
Have you heard of at Stu Leonard, they're doing frozen vanilla soft serve, and then they dip it in butter.
Well,
and then they put like flaky. See, okay.
That scares me.
Is it healthy? It's definitely not sweet green. I would try it.
I like butter on bread, but I don't like butter eating it out of a jar.
No, I love butter on bread.
But do you eat it out of a jar?
But what about like movie theater popcorn butter? Ooh, that's
I wouldn't drink that.
Oh, I would drink it. If I could go back to the days where I didn't know what it was. And then like I had a friend who'd be like, ew, what? You don't even know what's in there. What is that? And then, after that, when somebody makes you feel bad about it, You just like don't go back.
That's the worst. I hate when people make you feel bad.
I would love
food.
to drink butter again. Right. It would be great.
Go back. You know what? Nothing is stopping you. 2026, we're drinking butter, everyone.
You're drinking butter.
Anyway.
Okay, we have another segment that we are going to call Firsts. And we're just going to talk about new things that have happened to us or happened to us in the past. So just to show how awkward we are, we're going to talk about our first kisses. I had my first kiss. I was a late bloomer when I was 17 years old. It's all right. You know, I was too focused on One Direction. I was locked in. Okay, I was locked into One Direction. I wasn't even looking at the guys that I went to school with. I was just like, I'm going to bag Harry Styles. Like that's what's going to happen. Nobody was looking at me actually because I think they knew how much I loved One Direction. So they were just like, who the fuck is this freak? So there was this party and I swear like everybody I ever knew in high school was at this fucking party.
Woo, woo.
So I'm getting drunk for the first time and I come out of the bathroom with my friend and I like hit this guy in the back with the bathroom door, as all romances start.
Ooh.
And basically what happened was I just started talking to him. There was like, and this is very rare for a New York City apartment, but there was like a little backyard outdoor space and there were like string lights. And then, you know, I'd always thought about like the Princess Diaries and like, you know, putting my foot up in the air when I had my first kiss. And I was like, you know what? At least it's in this like cute area where there's like string lights in the backyard and whatever. And all of a sudden this man starts kissing me and I'm literally like, ew, what the fuck? Like, this is the grossest feeling I've ever felt because, you know, what I found out at the time is that's not how you're supposed to kiss somebody, whatever. This man was literally just like slobbering all over my face, like tongue in my mouth. I didn't even know what to do with myself. And I had my hands on his chest and I felt a bump. And remember, I'm also drunk for the first time. So I said to him, what is that bump? A tumor? I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh my gosh.
And he goes, okay, no, it's just, please don't tell anybody. It's my chemo port. And I literally was like, I was like, oh my God.
Oh
goodness. No. Oh no. I mean, he didn't like,
I think I would melt away.
Look like he had cancer. I just want to let you guys know that you don't need to feel too bad for this guy because first of all, he is alive. So thankful for that. Thank you. I'm glad he's alive. Second of all, he did end up telling people that night that I was all over him and she did all these things to me. Okay, that was a fucking lie. It was my first kiss. I wasn't doing anything.
Why do boys lie about that stuff?
He just wanted to, you know, I was an easy target. He wanted to act like he got around and certainly not with me. No. Yeah.
But cute, honestly. I mean, at least there were string lights. If Rachel's story was late blooming, I am a geriatric first kiss. So I was old. I'm kind of embarrassed to say how old I was, but like, who cares?
She was in her 20s.
I was 23. I was 23 years old and had my first kiss. Now, let me explain. I did not find anyone in high school attractive. It wasn't that they weren't attractive. Like, I look back and I'm like, oh, that was a cute kid. But I didn't have a desire for that. I was so focused on school. I was so focused on my friends. And then in college, I was so focused on all my extracurriculars. You know, I was in the student union. I was in a sorority. I was in a theater. I was just doing.
She was locked in.
I did the guitar club. Yeah, I don't know how to play guitar. It was a lot.
It didn't
work.
I
was just so focused. And then guys I liked either didn't like me back or they only wanted something else. And I just wanted to like, you know, get to know someone. So when I was 23, I was like, all right, we gotta do this. We gotta figure this out. It was pandemic timing. So the kiss isn't even the important part. It's what happens after. But basically, there was this guy, we met, we were walking, we kissed, whatever. Fine.
Romantic.
Fine. Yeah. We weren't walking, we were sitting, whatever.
Yeah,
it doesn't even matter.
Currently walking? Like you were walking and kissing?
No, it was so awkward because I was so afraid that I had to like hold his hand beforehand and just practice break the touch barrier.
The touch barrier.
It was rough, guys. I'm sure you ladies out there or
we've
men,
all been there.
If you are afraid of any type of intimacy, physical or emotional, you're not alone. There are people that are very afraid of it. We hear you and we see you. We did see each other for a couple other dates, but then it just didn't work out. He wasn't it. So I'm a little artsy, and I wrote kind of a poem, short love story about this first kiss.
And where did you submit it?
And I submitted it to the New York Times Modern Love Story, and it was accepted.
It was
fully published in the New York Times.
And there's a picture.
There was a photo.
A picture of your face.
Me with a huge bag of popcorn, because there was a metaphor about how I was basically a kernel and I was being popped. Now I look back and I'm like, what
if you Google her name,
right? Well,
it's gonna come up.
You don't need to Google. Don't Google. Whatever. So then what happened was I went on more dates with other people, and I was getting messages from people I knew, being like, "Hey, I saw your story, blah blah." Literally, I'm not even kidding. Men came out of the woodworks to be like, "Do you want to go on a walk? Do you want to hang out?" And they're like, "I read your story, blah blah blah." I'm like, "What is this weird fetish?" Because now it feels like all these people are trying to go on dates, and it's because they read the story, and I don't know. It just was weird.
And they say journalism is dead. You have to.
I might as well own it.
You have to own it. It's iconic.
So now that we shared our firsts of certain things, let's do a quick fire.
Yeah. Now that we've showed you how uncool we are.
Right. Let's do cool versus not cool.
So we're going to talk about things that are currently trending right now, and we're going to talk about if they're cool or not. So I'm going to go first. It's a little bit, it is the winter now, but one thing I saw all summer was the whole like vest with buttons and like a billowy skirt. And I just want to say one thing. I mean, I saw this outfit on pretty much every single bitch out there. It's not cool. You look like a milk maiden. You look like a colonial farmer. I don't think it's cool. I like the vest, but it doesn't go with a billowy skirt unless you're like cosplaying like Felicity the American Girl doll.
Okay.
I know you've worn this outfit.
I've done this outfit.
I'm so sorry.
I love it because here's the thing. We live in New York. We are not cowgirls, but every New York girl wants to be a cowgirl. I swear, like, you will see some Tennessee-esque outfits out here, and that was what I wanted to be.
Is that Tennessee or is that colonial? That's what I think.
I mean, it depends. I wore cowboy boots with it, and I had a suede vest. I had a billowy white skirt, loved it, and cowboy boots. And I just was like, I'm on the ranch. I'm in the prairie, but I think it's cool.
It's giving, like, milk maiden Victorian plague. Like
I love it. I love looking like I could have had syphilis or something back in the day.
I mean,
what did they have back then?
Syphilis.
The syphilis or
polio.
Dysentery.
Oh yeah.
You know, the Oregon Trail. I could have had. I just like
donor party.
Donor party?
That's where they all ate each other.
Oh God. What about mixed metals? Like gold and silver. I think it's cool.
I think you pull it off really well.
Oh, thank you.
Because you are a mixed metal girly.
I love a mixed metal.
Listen, Kate was on a Subway ad recently.
Oh, well, that's.
And she had her mixed metals on her Subway ad. And I was like,
that's another story.
Good. That is another story.
Okay, cool. I'm going to say we both agree on this.
Yes, very cool.
So I was sitting at home and my cousin texts me and says, "You're in Brooklyn." I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Yeah.
I'm at home. And he's like, "No, you're in Brooklyn." He sends me a picture and it's my face on the subway. And my work puts out ads and they used one of the videos I made for them as the ad. And I just had no idea. And then it was everywhere. And I got messages from people about it. So many people from my past slid in those DMs. It was crazy. And it was cool.
I wish I saw more of them.
I feel honored. I feel like as a native New Yorker, I'm like, this is a moment.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And Dr. Zizmore.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And a lot of like stay safe on the subway ads.
Yeah.
So you know what?
And mixed metals.
And mixed metals. I was wearing a lot of mixed metals. So I hope I inspired people to mix that metal.
I think you did it. I'm personally a gold girl. Mm-hmm. My last name is Goldstein.
You got to be a gold girl with that last name.
I'm going to say another trend, we're talking about outfits here, that I think is not cool is low-rise jeans.
Oof.
And I just want to say I was fighting for my life in like 2007 with my low-rise jeans. I was fighting for my life until like college in my low-rise jeans. And maybe that's just because I'm a thick lady, but it's like I don't need all that spilling out over my jeans. Like, I mean, if I had a flat stomach, maybe I'd feel differently.
I sometimes feel that way too. Like if people with really flat stomachs, I'm like, oh, that works. But I also think I do think low-rise jeans works for all body types. But it depends on the shirt you wear.
I just don't feel. Here's the thing. Like, I always need to wear high rise. Like, my sweatpants are high rise. My leggings are high rise. I need to feel slurped in and secure.
And I mean, that's I think a low rise wide leg jean really cool. I don't think I could wear a low rise skinny jean. That would upset me. I personally would need a longer shirt to wear.
I would need a cloak. I would need something. I would need like a full on dress. I would need like the Harry Potter invisibility cloak. I couldn't. No.
Last one, matching yoga sets. And I own these, don't get me wrong. But the reason I think it's uncool is part of me is like when I go to an exercise class and someone has matching yoga sets, I'm like, this feels chuggy? Is that the word?
Chuggy.
Like this feels like trying too hard.
It is chuggy.
In the sense of like if you're wearing a matching yoga set, like you have to be the best in the class. Like you have to be the best in the class.
That's a good point.
In some ways, honestly, the matching yoga set, I'm like, this person's not gonna be that good at this class. But the person in like a random t-shirt and that they got from their brother's closet that's like an extra large, I'm like, you freaking go, girl. Like you got this. And they're amazing. So I have the matching yoga set. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes I'm like, am I living up to this?
Oh my God, that's such a good point.
I don't know. And then also,
you're like, you kind of have to be a professional,
right?
If you've invested in the materials, you have to be a professional.
If you're a professional and you're wearing like a baggy shirt and baggy pants, I think that's even more iconic.
I have matching yoga sets because I started working out 2 years ago, and
good for you.
And when I did, I got these from Old Navy. Ladies. I will not be spending money at Aloe, at Lululemon, except my mom did for Hanukkah. That's another story. I got the matching sets, and it made me feel like when I was going to the gym, like it made me feel elevated. It made me feel good because I have been the girl with the disgusting oversized shirt at the gym. I've always felt like, oh, like there's that like slobby girl in the gym who's gonna be here for like 5 minutes, whatever. But when you wear something that makes you feel good because you look good and you're like put together, it genuinely just like lifts your spirits.
I like that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take back what I said. If it makes you feel good, wear the matching set.
To the outside world, they can judge me because I'm not a professional.
You can be bad, you can be good. Wear the matching set if it makes you feel good. For me, I feel like I come in feeling good, but then I come out feeling bad because the sweat stains are just not in the right spot. And then in New York, you just keep going with your day.
When are we getting Botox in our armpits?
Woo! Anyway.
Well, listen, that was our first episode.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to tune into another episode.
Hit subscribe. Hit follow.
And
all the
share
buttons.
with your friends.
Hit all of them.
Don't Google
Kate.
Don't.
Bye.
Bye.